let's continue this. The answer we received was clear. Lux won't help us. She believes that her mission is to protect those who cannot fight. She's afraid if she joins us, the Mageseekers will strike her shelter at Terbicia. Well, that may happen whether she joins us or not. I told her, but perhaps I shouldn't have gone. We should have sent you, Leilani. It was my choice to send you, Salus. I stand by it. You can still convince Lux that joining us will keep her safe. Yes, you can show her we're strong, like Morgana. We have destroyed Eldred's prisons and storehouses. Next, we should destroy his allies. Hasbeth should be our first target. The prisons we raided supply mages for his experiments. I'll ask the scouts about it tonight. This is our top priority now.
What?
Aw. I have a question, Leilani. Ask away. People like you. They respect you. Suppose you did something wrong. How would you convince someone to forgive you? It's not something you can convince someone to do. You should be as honest as you can. Lay it all on the line, then give them the choice. The choice of what? To either forgive you or don't. I see, so that's it then. Must have been surreal seeking Lux again, huh? Surreal, yes. Wait, who said that this had anything to do with her? She knows. Do I have money to do anything? Maybe here? What's this for then? I think this is much better, I would say. And then go. No, I don't have any money. Salus, why was Lux's camp so peaceful? I don't think anyone there is ready to fight, only Lux. She thinks she can defend the entire place herself, and honestly, she might be able to. She's that strong? She wasn't always, but these days I wouldn't want to fight her. I'm worried for them. The Mageseekers could wipe them out easily. I agree, but Lux is trying to build a utopia, I suppose. A place where everything's perfect. Yes, I do not believe in places like that. Lux is welcome to try and build one. Her connection to the crown could help her do what we cannot. If the Mageseekers march to her door, perhaps she'll just tell them she knows the prince personally. What Lux wants, it makes sense to me. A place where mages can exist freely someday. Maybe you should found one, when we've defeated the aristocrats. Maybe I will. Get fucked! I saw you training the new recruits earlier, Yops. It was very energizing. You liked what you saw, huh? I can give you some advice on how to inspire the troops. Every day you're getting better, but I have some tricks that can add a lot of, well, boom, fire, that kind of thing. Everyone praises your training, Yops. But the stories they tell, do they say bad things about me? No, they say excellent things. I'm just not sure I can replicate your leadership style. I heard the story about the gel bugs. I see. The wrestling. Yes, I heard about the wrestling. So then you must have also heard about the sword soloing. Right, I can't do that. You can't? But you're an adult. Most adults can't solo swords. Are you sure? You were in jail, so you might have missed out. I think I'll stick to my own leadership style for now, Yops. But thanks for the offer. Just looking out for you, buddy. I'm sure they will be happier here. I'm sure as well. Hello, Aiden. Silas, do you still have that flask I gave you when you rescued us in the woods? Ah, it's in good shape, but there are some improvements I could make. Do it. Aw, I just spent all my money. Aiden can improve Silas' potion flask by increasing its healing power, number of uses in exchange for research. Silas can unlock power-ups, most of it will increase your stats as maximum health while it unlocks special skills. More healing, more uses. Bam bam. More healing. Silas die, heal once per level, okay. An upgrade. Talk. Lux. I take it that negotiations with Luxana Crown Guard didn't go as planned. No, but they went as I thought they would. She has no interest in any cause that I'm part of. I'm surprised. Didn't she try to have you spared from the execution? How did you know about that? I was there in the capital the day you escaped. Needless to say, I was impressed. You unleashed a calamity that day. There's no reason to be impressed. I couldn't have done any of it without Lux's help, and she hasn't exactly forgiven me for that. But at least you proved to be a major thorn in my superior's sides. It was partially what inspired me to defect. Anyway, I'm just glad I joined the cause. Good, and I hope you don't regret it. So do I. What do you want to say? Did you hear the one about the thieves that stole a calendar? They each got 6 months. Honor! The Statue of Gal is a fitting symbol for our nation. You won't find a bolder fellow wrong. Are you just jokes? A whole wheel of cheese walked into my tavern the other night. Sorry, I says to it. We don't serve food here. So did you know that Lux's great grandfather has a town named after him? Fossbarrow. So these guys just give me little tidbits of information, I guess. Ooh, there are some papers. Good news, Silas. It took all night, but Gideon thinks he may have found a lab. I found an area underground in the great city, which is not marked on any of my maps. The maps are blank, but our scouts see Mageseekers coming and going all the time. You could sneak into the city through the sewers. There's an entrance in the woods. They never secured the sewers. Killian must have hidden my tracks well. So we'll infiltrate the city next. Prepare carefully, Silas. This will be difficult. I spent all my money, so I can't do anything. O sing ear, the shattered silence of words that broke the world. Speak of the winged protector whose wings a flame unfurled. Whisper the name in moonlight of the one behind the veil, and the bond between rest apart by loss and stark betrayal. For love and war did not forge them in the womb of earthly life, but their father stole him fast away when the heavens claimed his wife. He fled far from that mountain top where its peak did pierce the sky, to a land preserved in woods of stone where magics went to die. 'Twas there the sisters grew in peace, two souls once intertwined, till a blade of justice cleaved the lands, their legacy divined. And where each did once wander free, wings did bind their place, unwilling hearts once full of life seized by their mother's grace. Morgana and okay. Can I do an mission? Sure. Won't you? And you. Confirm. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! Our scouts think they might have found a group of mages hiding out in the woods. Perfect. Did they make contact? Not exactly. They just heard voices and saw their campfire. But when they tried to get closer, no signs of them. What did I tell you, Ops? Sounds like the work of a mystic mage. I'll convince them that we mean no harm. Silas, be careful, okay? If by careful you mean breaking heads without restraint, then yes. Of course, I forgot everything I knew about the game. Shift, left, right, left. Right, right, left. So, right, left. And it's shift, left, right. The Wild Lady. In these woods? Silas. In the trees ahead I think I saw... Well, I can't even say. I'm not sure I ever told you, but there are things that I'm very, very afraid of. I don't think it's come up. There's two things I hate most in this world. Goo and rats. Well, I can tell you that rats are nothing to be afraid of. In fact, I used to... Don't even say it. Don't say it. Okay. You're thinking it. You don't know that? Anyway, have you ever been really scared of something and then it appeared before you? Because I think I saw some goo and rats up ahead and I don't like it. I'll take care of it. Goo and rats. Is that it? Silas, I'm starting to worry. I might not be the Yordle for this job. I don't believe that for a moment. You're the bravest Yordle I know. I'm the only Yordle you know. Doesn't matter. Whatever's out there, I know the two of us can handle it. Silas and Yops, two scrappy heroes taking on the monsters of Demacia. You think we should have a theme song? No. Aww.
Uh-huh. Ah. Ha.
We're back. We'll need to build more beds. Bit by bit, we'll wear them down. Monzo. I was too late, Silas. Mark my words, the Mageseekers will pay. Yep, station upgrade. Yups, let's upgrade your station. What's all this then? Silas, please, save my poor silver rings. I will. His sweetheart. So tell me about this friend of yours, Calliope. You must have quite a relationship for you to want to rescue her. We're not exactly in a relationship. I mean, she's my friend. Friend, right. The Mageseekers threatened us. She was the one who stuck by me, protected me. How did you two become friends? Through her work. She's a glassblower. Best in the continent, if you ask me. I even brought a few of her bottles here. As an alchemist, I would have fallen in love with her just for that. So you do love her. Love? I mean, I really like her. I wanted to tell her how I feel. Gods, it's complicated. She sounds like an interesting woman. You should tell her after this is all over. I know. I just hope I'm not too late. It's too late to apologize. Anyone else wants to talk with me? You don't? I think the rest doesn't want to talk to me. 3, so if I send this guy, he'll be ready. This one and this one I like. Let's get this party started. We need to talk about tomorrow, Leilani. Tomorrow is our biggest battle yet, and I'm worried our fighters aren't ready. What do you mean? This is war. If we're going to win, we'll have to sweat. Some of us will even have to bleed. Our soldiers aren't angry enough. They're not scared enough. I want them to understand how serious this is. Silas, let me show you something. This is my most powerful spell yet, but I never, ever want to use it. It gives off a burst of magic more powerful than any spell I've given you. But it's so strong that it might also kill whoever wields it. It's the Infinity Stones. Then why do you carry this around? You must have a death wish. I carried it because I would give everything to keep our people safe, even my life. That is what Morgana meant. They don't need fear and rage, they need hope. Hope doesn't win battles. Maybe you don't care about hope, but our soldiers need it. We're building a future for them. They must live to see it. I don't know if that's possible. I know you don't, but I do. Let's get this party started. Alexa, turn on desk.
Desk isn't responding. Please check its network connection and power supply.
Mass and sewers ought to be one of the wonders of the world. They're a sight to behold. And lucky for us, they're well connected. Indeed, Silas. You're taking the lead here. We'll make sure you aren't followed. Good. Keep a close eye out for Hezbeth too. Once we destroy him and this place, Eldred won't stand a chance against us. Can I go somewhere else? What's this? Secrets. These are secrets. How do I see the map? Oh, this isn't secrets. I thought it was secrets. I see soldiers coming. Should have brought more stuff to throw at them. That's the Mageseeker's headquarters in the distance. Hesbath's lab will be inside. The entrance to the lab may be hidden inside the prison. Mages go in, experiments come out. Horrible. My dearest veiled lady, I call upon you in my hour of need. As of late I have been suffering quite the conundrum and require your forgiveness. You see, the resident living next to my abode will not cease playing their accordion in the dead of night. I require my beauty rest to function at my peak. I have inquired multiple times about moving their accordion practice to the waking hours, but they will not abide. Therefore I have taken my revenge, allowing my silver ring to defecate freely on their roof. The daily pleasure I receive from this is unparalleled, but I do feel terribly watching my musical friend clean their dwelling every morning. Am I the scoundrel? Ever yours, Sir Stupendous Silver. Is this a Ask Reddit? Oof, oof. I'm not used to all this running. Oof. Secrets. Oopsie. Dearest Uncle, as requested, I have moved ahead with the purchase of all 6 properties in the Merchant District, as well as the townhouse overlooking the harbor. Our family will soon be rich in capital property. You may also be interested in something brought to my attention just this morning. 2 apartments in one of House Lawrence's residences have become available, presumably because they dueled each other to death. And though the price is steep, the leasehold is good for at least 75 years. Such an address would doubtlessly carry great weight in our petition for the mass citizenship. Let me know your thoughts and I will act accordingly. Yours in good faith, Lida. Another book. From the Journal of Jeremiah Achios, Squire of the Vanguard. The great city continues to amaze me. Not even an hour ago I saw a valiant squadron of silver wing riders taking to flight over the avenue, and the horses here are so much more prim and proper than the nags back home. While I am proud to serve my people, I find myself thinking more and more of my beloved Kalos, sled home in the soft bedding of a quiet countryside. What will he think of the city? What will he think of the ever-presence of Mageseekers, disappearing people into shadowy corners? Of the great vast sky, the hungry teeth of the tall buildings cutting into it. It is so much different here than in sleepy Pinara. I long for the return to his arms and pray more peace than strife. If only I could see into the future as he does. Here, mage. I bet these Mageseekers are surprised to see me again. I remember the clang of the executioner's blade, the thud of his footsteps. I survived with Lux's light. I didn't read what he said.
Oopsie daisy.
Any secrets? No secrets. Go to the prison. This place is crawling with Mageseeker, Silas. Leave them to me. See if you can find the entrance to the lab. Hesbeth will have buried his secrets deep beneath the city. Then we'll start looking underground. Let's smoke him out. These books Lux gave me while I was in prison. Must be where she stole them from. All that writing by Durand on Petra's side, I wouldn't have figured out how to use my powers without it. From the Mageseeker's Library Restricted section. This original edition of Durand's research is only available to the most senior Mageseeker Council, not to be shared or discussed on penalty of high treason and severe punishment. The petrified forests native to this land have long been known by the Massans as the reason why this site was chosen as a safe haven for refugees of the cataclysmic rune wars. The stone composite, called petrosite, made from this petrified wood, is known for its magic nullifying properties, rendering even the strongest magics obsolete, at least when executed in the nearby vicinity. In my recent experiments, however, I have discovered what some might consider the hidden property of the Master's favorite stone. I long suspected that magic cannot be created or destroyed. Thus, I believe magic is not simply destroyed by petrosite. It simply changes ownership. Similar to a porous material like sandstone which can absorb water, petrosite soaks up magic. With the right tool and of course in the right hands, I predict that this stored magic can be extracted and perhaps even reused. Salazar forces gain the upper hand. The others are looking for the lab entrance. If I hear reinforcements, I'll sound the alarm. There are so many prisoners, Alice. Can we really take all of them? Free them all, but we should take only those who are willing to fight our base. What if they're wounded or don't want to fight? Then they can seek refuge with Lux and her pacifists. Curse the Mageseekers, come with me. Curse the Mageseekers. No more cages, no more cages. Don't just watch me break this kingdom, help me see to it. Let's stare it on. Curse the Mageseekers, come with me. Curse the Mageseekers. I can see the hurt in your eyes. Let me go back. The time has come, friend. I'll show you the path to glory. It feels as if I've been waiting for someone like you.
Probably. What here is it? Time passes so slowly in the dark.
Just when I think I've seen the worst Mageseekers do something even more terrible. That's why we're here, Rocco. To destroy them. The entrance should be just ahead. This place is familiar. I recognize the smell. My old cell might be nearby. What is it? This was my cell. See the scratches on the floor? I marked the time passing before I lost count. The stench of sweat and fear smells like home. We'll make them pay for what they did to you. best labs. I won't hold back. Silverwingo. Let's go, Silverwing! I've lost count of how many days it's been since I was brought here. The Mageseekers keep promising that I'll be home soon. They're lying. T. My cellmate is gone. Home, they told me. I want to go home. I've been good. When is it my turn? T. The screaming keeps me up at night. It haunts my waking hours and my dreams. Even those in the cells near mine can't distract me. I'm so tired. T. I have a new cellmate. She won't stop screaming. I try to hold her hand, anything to stop the screaming, but it's pointless. I hope she leaves soon. They're never around long anyway. T. My cellmate is gone. A new one took her place. At least this one is quiet. They whisper to the walls instead. It's an improvement. I've made a friend in the cell next to mine. For the first time since I got here, he made me laugh. Tomorrow they said I'm going home. They said I'm going home tomorrow. I waited for this day. I've been so good. I can't wait to see my family. I missed him so much. They lied. J. Of course they lied. That's fucked up. In all sorts of ways. This must be the heart of it. Grape. Reflection of the kingdom's rotten soul. Just cost them. Hesbeth, if you capture him now, think of what we can learn from his magic. Surely we've learned enough from Silas. We may have a spot soft for the boy, but we can't afford to let it halt our work. What would Lord Eldred say if we told him we lost Silas a third time? Hello, lovelies! What if you're not alive to tell him? Once you're dead, I'm coming for your master, Hesbeth. Ha! Even if you succeed, more will swarm to take his place. What are you waiting for, Killian? Now's a chance. No, I won't hurt him. Very well. Oh no. 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 Don't make me do this, Killian. That's for cold, mate.
Killian, I'll make them pay for what they did to you. I'll kill them all.
That's fucked up. No more Mageseekers. No more hiding. We're finally free. Aiden! Cleopa! It's really you! Cute. Silas? You haven't said a word since we left the capital. We have to kill Eldred now. We will when we're ready. We can't rush these things. Slap it. No, I cannot wait. We have to act. Hesbeth turned Killian into one of his monsters to fight me. I had to kill Killian. He was mindless, like a wild beast. I'm so sorry. I know he was like a father to you. I'd kill Hesbeth right now, but he's in hiding. Eldred, though, we know where he is. Without Eldred, it all falls apart. He controls the Mageseekers, the experiments, everything. We are ready to strike. Now is the time. I understand, but let's sleep on it. We can see what the others say tomorrow. Another chest for me. Hey Silas. The recruits have opened a new area in the hideout. See for yourself. I will. In the next episode! I have a lot of stuff to do. So I have to say goodbye. For now.